Hey guys, waking up. I'm feeling pretty good. We took a couple days away from making videos and recording clips to give me some extra rest to honor the pacing that is so key in managing and leaving the door open to possible recovery from ME/CFS. So, um, feeling optimistic about the day. While I am looking forward to getting outside, especially considering this was just a few months ago, I have to admit, it all still feels a bit like a dream. My life was so active. My doctors were unsure, so they recommended more activity. And that's just what I did. And it was fun. Today I trade these adventures for ones in my own yard. But it's enough, and it's healthy, and I think it's working. Welp, I'm now appropriately dressed, so let's get outside. While I'm still a bit slow getting out of the house and taking stairs or doing anything like this, I have sort of worked out a method that works well for me.
I'm bitched up, I drip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the bitch out of G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk.
And break time. Eventually, I made it to my final destination, which was to work with Edward, giving him a bit of guidance as he fixed Trimothy, our robotic lawnmower. I don't know if you heard the car going by, but it's maybe hard to see. I'll show them later. If you see this small little clear thing in my ear, these are actually in-ear audio filters, and they help a lot with, there goes that saw again, but for now I'm tolerating it. I always have my backup in my noise-canceling headphones or in another type of, effective noise-proof covering, but then for when things are mild. Hang on. Okay, maybe you can hear me while I can't hear it, but when noises are milder or my system isn't as sensitive as it is today after still kind of coming out of this recent flare, I can easily get away in very, you'll say quiet to sort of quote unquote inside voice environments, as we used to say in elementary school or we say with our children. But also, I'm going to start walking again here, so forget the shakiness. You're connected to my rollator, my four-wheeled walker, but nonetheless, when things are good, I can manage to keep an eye on where I'm going here. I can manage to feel okay with the sounds, with the noises that just come with one person talking at a time, one person eating at a time. But as soon as you add two or more signals at once is when I start to need those audio filters. And while my mechanical engineering degree helps me understand the mechanics, the audio, the acoustics behind how it works and a bit of the physical properties, why, it's incredible to me how it pairs with biology and specifically neurology to help me do things like walk and talk and think and just simply function better. It's not even just about hearing or ear pain or reduced it somehow influences everything. Tidbit for today, in-ear audio filters for anyone who's maybe struggling a bit with noise sensitivities. They're actually marketed for people who just have sensitivities to folks chewing. So if you're one of those folks who finds that you get irritated when other folks are chewing, that's been me my whole life, but kind of to a mild sense. And then once I got ME/CFS, it just became absolutely unbearable. And with each severity level I increased, so did that symptom. And so now I sport these cool guys. So anyway, you hear my youngest son. This is why I have headphones on. That way I can survive in my own home. All right, safely back at headquarters. And I spent about an hour outside, of course, sitting for most of it. Boy, it was nice to be up and about. My body feels tired. My back hurts a bit. but it doesn't feel like I did too much. That's the important part, is I can't go until I start to feel that burn, like when you work out, when you say, okay, I feel like I'm starting to, effectively do something. By that point, I've already gone past the point of no return in my muscles and in my cells today. So I have to learn a different way to pace myself, to build up strength and stamina. But nonetheless, so far so good. I mean, time will tell over the next couple of days. I'll track and see how well my activity did. If I remain stable, I'm still working to understand what is my true baseline of operation. What is my true functional level today that I can accomplish without having negative flares. I think I'm pretty close. Yeah, now it's time to just rest. My heart rate is already back down in the 80s. But only got up to about 115 or so while I was out. So that's a good sign. Anyway, good to be back with you guys. And until next time, thanks for joining us.